Welcome back to another captivating story time where unexpected encounters lead to bizarre situations. Today, we're delving into a personal tale that takes an intriguing turn with an umbrella, a sudden rainstorm, and an uninvited and rather presumptuous guest. Hi, gang. Meh. Not a good week for me, and if it wasn't for the petty revenge, I wouldn't even bother to post this, but then again, maybe I would have. Sometimes I do wonder, though. The younger, the more entitled? Oh well. Backstory, brief for once. I had somewhat of a lousy week, but did manage to sort some important things out. So today, Friday, time of writing, I'm about to enjoy my evening at home the best way I can. Thing about my significant other and me. We don't live together, but have been dating for over 10 years now. Loving it still. And one of us is pretty much always found at the other's house during the weekends. We have two homes. Because of my stressful week, I first wondered if we should skip. I wasn't much fun to be around right away. But then my girlfriend figured she didn't care about that and let herself into my house anyway, after asking me to. Love her so darn much. Then did some stuff in the house and basically invited me to a relaxing evening in my own house, and then the rain began to fall. Yeah. That's also a reference to this song. Something that was actually playing on my earbuds. But I digress. So I'm getting off the bus with a somewhat weird feeling because it's not a common thing for me to go home while I can expect my girlfriend to already be there. And it definitely distracted me, reasons already given above. But as I'm walking home, a rainstorm starts dropping, so I grab my umbrella, now resisting urges to reference the amazing Rihanna. As I'm walking, somewhat dryish, a woman-girl suddenly comes up really close to me and basically places herself next to me in cover of the rain under my umbrella. Brella, This immediately gets me in a foul mood because I'm not enjoying any of this. Other than the risk of possible pickpockets, my real issue is that the only people who I'm comfortable with to be this close to me are my girlfriend and/or my family. To be honest, my girlfriend is already family to me, though it's not official. What the hell are you doing? Get lost. Sorry, I don't want to get wet. It's okay. Now, yeah, it was pouring, and I suppose, but I'm still not comfortable with this at all. I grumble a bit. It's not okay. I don't want you here. Ah, there we go. I tell her, as I'm looking for, and found, a covered area where you can stand to take shelter from the rain. Here, a dry place where you can take shelter from the rain. Now leave me alone. Sure enough, I've only taken a few steps, and there she is again. I need to get home, but don't want to get wet, she tells me. Leave me the F alone. I now yell at her while I move the umbrella to my other side, thus treating her to a rain shower. She skids over to my other side. Stop that. What's your problem? She yells at me, during which I move the umbrella once again. You obviously get lost, I tell her. Once again she skids over and then tells me the thing that infuriated me. What is your problem? I'm hot. You should consider yourself lucky I'm walking next to you. I gave her a shove. I'm not. Stop harassing me. But nope. As much as I wanted to, I figured I'd better not try and smack some sense into her, so I kept walking while moving my umbrella right and left and making sure that I kept dry, but also tilting the thing sideways so that I treat her to even more water. This bee is crazy, is what I thought. Then we came across the crossroads. Normally I take a right turn to go towards my home, but considering this crappy situation, I decided to keep walking onwards towards the local supermarket. I decided that I deserved a beer this evening, and so did my GF. Wait, where are you going? You need to go right. Me. No, I don't. But now I did start to worry. Does she know where I live? The heck? Stop. You need to turn back. I need to go the other way. Not my problem. Get lost. While of course still switching my umbrella left and right and treating her to the extra splash water wherever I could. I definitely concluded that she was crazy because of that. If she wanted to keep dry, she should have steered clear of me, that's for sure. I enter the supermarket, grab a cart, and she's still following me? So I turn around. Me, stop bothering me. We're not in a relationship, and I'm not going to have sex with you, so get your babies from someone else, I yell. That shut her up. Much to my delight, her face went bright red. She didn't enter the supermarket with me, so finally some peace and quiet for me. I texted my girlfriend, who immediately asked me if she should come over, but I told her I was fine. I grabbed some snacks, the much-needed beer, and decided to leave the store using the side entrance just in case. I even made it home safely. The aftermath, later in the evening, after telling my girlfriend about this, she told me to have things planned for us, and it was a good idea, but because of the situation, I was still somewhat tense and not in the mood. So after we had a beer together, while each doing our own thing, a few hours had passed, my girlfriend told me, "I think what you need is sitting on the couch with a nice fresh pizza while we watch Super Bowl XL together." This was still on our to-do list. It's freely available on YouTube, big. Huge overseas football fans here. We also figured we could use some extra beer, so off to the supermarket we went. While we leave the apartment complex, we come across a group of students who I assume also rent a place there. I never recognized the bimbo, but my girlfriend did. She needed to get something out of her shoe, but told me to just continue and she'd catch up. Yeah, while she passed, she heard comments. "That's the creepy guy who didn't even want to help me get some shelter from the rain," she heard. To which my girlfriend responded, "Ah, so you're the desperate bimbo who harassed my hubby by forcing yourself under his umbrella. I can see why you'd be desperate when your makeup washes away, but don't ever do that again, or else. His arm is mine, understand?" This is of course hearsay on my part, but it did puzzle me when my girlfriend ran up to me, somewhat forcefully grabbed my arm and pushed herself towards me. No complaining there, and then seemed to look back. Yeah, I was told she stuck her tongue out, after which she told me about the above interaction. I can only hope the bimbo went red with embarrassment once again. Thanks for reading. Hope you enjoyed. If you've ever had to deal with an unwelcome stranger during an unexpected rainstorm, you're not alone. Share your own umbrella-snatching stories in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more wild tales like this one.